Well, UT Austin is leading a new project that will, for the very first time, give an in-depth look at overdoses all across the state.
Until now, Texas has never had a widespread database to track overdoses. Our Capitol correspondent, Jala Washington, tells us how it works and how it's been designed to save lives.
Two families still suffering from unimaginable loss.
An autopsy was performed and it came back as fentanyl poisoning.
What he got was Xanax mixed with fentanyl.
These moms who lost their sons to drugs feel there needs to be more awareness. So they're glad there's finally a new system that'll track overdoses and even point out hotspots for bad batches of drugs across the state.
It would most definitely help with a bigger picture of how bad of a problem this is.
UT's project is called TechScope. In its pilot phases, its team has partnered with agencies that work with drug users to avoid overdoses. So far, they're working with groups in Austin, San Antonio, and El Paso. Agencies will be asked to report things like when and where an overdose happened and the drugs involved. TechScope says that's important because the agencies get information that doesn't get officially reported. That helps them track data, identify hotspots, and target outreach.
One central database that's publicly available will allow all those different organizations to work together more cohesively towards this goal of saving lives.
Joseph Gorordo works with Recovery Unplugged, an addiction treatment center. He does a lot of community outreach himself and hopes trends from TechScope data are analyzed.
Do you think that having something like this, being able to better target kind of where these overdoses are happening, could have helped save your son's life?
I think I would have been more aware of where he was living, and I would have been more tuned into what was happening around the state.
Jala Washington, KXAN News.
And this new system was made possible through federal grant funding. The general public can report overdoses through TechScope, but right now the system is really designed to receive reports from harm reduction agencies. It will officially launch September 1st.